Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Drinking on the Job, set in Dartmoor and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson, 37. So, on to our briefing. Mr. Fernsby has found out that these 5 have been drinking alcohol whilst on shift. Make an example and send a message. So on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with 4 objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the mansion staff. We're going to have a tactical shotgun stored up in the changing rooms, and we'll be bringing with us a vial of emetic poison and a Seeker 1. So, right from the start and off the bat, we are going to quickly head downstairs and we're going to set up a couple of things. So, first and foremost, I couldn't remember at the time whether I can carry a car battery and a propane cylinder at the same time, so I didn't risk it, and we're going to go for a propane cylinder first of all, and we're going to take the propane cylinder from the kitchen and we are going to take it to the hearse, which is on the far side of the building. So with no enforcers to worry about, we can just run straight there. We're going to throw our propane cylinder at the back wheel of the hearse. There we go, that looks pretty good, and we'll come back for him later on. So now we're going to go and get the car battery, and I believe you can carry both. I believe you can actually pocket the car battery when necessary. So we're going to make our way to the storeroom, grab the car battery, and then we're going to head back up to where we started in the library, and we will begin eliminating our targets, starting with a young lady up on the first floor, currently not cleaning anything, but wishing she was. So the flirting couple here will now be interrupted by the rude bald man, and he will then proceed to make his way into the bathroom. We're going to overflow the sink, and if we are quick enough, also throw our... we're not quick enough. So we're going to open the door and throw our car battery against the wall, quickly retrieve it, and then make our way into the corner. That's going to attract the attention of the maid, and when she comes in to investigate, she will then be distracted by the sink, and we can then throw the car battery into the puddle. Try not to hit her in the head. There we go, and she will go down rather gracefully. There we go. There you go, dear, you've got the rest of the day off. Enjoy it. So as suspected, we can't use the battery again. So we're going to make our way over to the guard the maid was flirting with, and we're going to quickly render him unconscious while no one is looking, and we're going to hide him in the crate in the library. No, you're supposed to come with me, sir. That's it. So we're just going to quickly deposit him into the crate here. We don't actually need you for anything, sir. We do, though, need your weapon. Where is it? Ah, there we are. So, as we have no gun of our own, particularly silenced, we're going to do this with a little bit of a hurry, and we have an inaccurate weapon, so we're going to take our time with the shot, and as soon as we've shot the shot and eliminated our target, we're going to holster the weapon and immediately run away, as that area will very quickly be swarming with enforcers. So we're going to head now downstairs and into the changing rooms, and we need to divert our next target. As you can see, she is an enforcer, so we need to lure her out of that room So we're going to do so with a wrench against the wall. She's going to go and investigate that, and while she is, we're going to make our way along the corridor to avoid her, and then add the emetic poison to the cup on the table. We're then going to casually make our way back round to the changing room, giving our target plenty of time to lose interest and go back to her routine, which unfortunately we have to sit through. And she will be consoling her colleague there, crying her eyes out, and when that conversation finishes, she will then go and sit down and drink the tea. We're going to take this opportunity to replace our emetic poison with some rat poison, which is just on the washing machine inside the door. And once these two have finally finished their little natter, our target will sit down. She will now drink from the tea. I'm willing her mentally to hurry up, but she's in no rush. She's British and it's tea time. So once she's sampled the tea, firstly, she will no longer be an enforcer to us, which is a bonus, as secondly, she's going to head directly this way, and she is going to use the bathroom facilities in the changing room here, and she is the drowning elimination, so she is perfectly poised now to go and look for my lost car keys. I don't drive and I don't have a car, but I do have car keys. So that's another target taken care of. The only two targets we now have left are the shotgun eliminations. So first and foremost, we need this young lady discovered and removed. Now I have done things slightly out of order, and we will now be waiting around for a little while. So we're going to make our way to the kitchens, where our final two targets are located, and they are, as I mentioned, both the shotgun eliminations. So what we're going to do is isolate each of them in turn and then deal with them appropriately. But first of all, we have to wait for the young lady in the bathroom to be discovered, panicked over and cleaned away before we can then approach the counter and add the rat poison to the bottle of water. That will make the young gentleman very ill, and he will make his way to the changing room bathrooms. The guard there has just left, so we are all good. We can then retrieve our shotgun from the briefcase. There goes our gentleman right now. He's about to sample his drink. So we're going to hide in the crate provided, and we're going to wait for our friend to arrive, and we're not going to hop straight out after him. We're going to wait for the door to close, then we'll hop out straight after him, and we can eliminate him with the shotgun at our leisure. So obviously this is not a natural incident, and we will have to deposit our friend in the crate here. We're going to replace our shotgun in the briefcase, and then we're going to select our Seeker 1 and return to the kitchen, where our final target is now alone and vulnerable. We're going to use the counter for cover, and while she's at the cooker, we have an opportunity to shoot her with the Seeker 1 and then return to the changing room. Now, she takes a lot less time getting here, so we need to hurry along and retrieve our shotgun and get in the canvas crate provided. As you can see, the young lady is already on her way here and is here already. So once again, we're just going to wait for the door to close, then we'll jack in the box and we can dispose of this young lady at our leisure. Away she goes, and that looked rather messy. So all of our targets now dealt with. All that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and our escape is the bridge exit. So we can't go out the main doors, we'll go out of the dining room window and across the bridge. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We met all of our objectives along the way, and in turn that will gain us a Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.